Cards flash like lightning, sharp as steel. Fusion's the name of the game. Victory's the name of the game. Victory's the ultimate claim.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. Dragon Ball spin, we're keeping score.
Strategies collide, minds ablaze. Energy surge in a cosmic maze. Who will stand tall when the dust clears? Every draw, every strike feels like thunder in the night.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. Dragon Ball spin, we're keeping score.
Decks in hand, hearts on fire. Every move a wrist stakes higher. Cards flash like lightning, sharp as steel. Fusion's the name of the game. Victory's the name of the game. Victory's the ultimate claim.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. Dragon Ball spin, we're keeping score.
Strategies collide, minds ablaze. Energy surge in a cosmic maze. Who will stand tall when the dust clears? Every draw, every strike feels like thunder in the night.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. Dragon Ball spin, we're keeping score.
Decks in hand, hearts on fire. Every move a wrist stakes higher. Cards flash like lightning, sharp as steel. Fusion's the name of the game. Victory's the name of the game. Victory's the ultimate claim.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. Dragon Ball spin, we're keeping score.
Strategies collide, minds ablaze. Energy surge in a cosmic maze. Who will stand tall when the dust clears? Every draw, every strike feels like thunder in the night.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. Dragon Ball spin, we're keeping score.
Decks in hand, hearts on fire. Every move a wrist stakes higher. Cards flash like lightning, sharp as steel. Fusion's the name of the game. Victory's the name of the game. Victory's the ultimate claim.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. Dragon Ball spin, we're keeping score.
Strategies collide, minds ablaze. Energy surge in a cosmic maze. Who will stand tall when the dust clears? Every draw, every strike feels like thunder in the night.
Tournament day, let the battles play. Unleash the power, no time to sway. Tournament day, hear the crowds roar. keeping score.
Yo, mic check, mic check. Alright, yo, mic check, y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all hear me, Alright, let's get it, people. Welcome back to my channel. This is The Last Snow, you call me Snow for short, and we are here on another live stream of the DaLastFusion World card game. Let's get it. It's been a while. I've been at locals live streaming there or posting videos on YouTube. Work has been crazy because, you know, there's been strikes going around, so we've just been getting bombarded with double to triple the work. So I just been focusing on work, but at least I got to get this. There was no way I was gonna miss today. If you guys know what today is a big day. Today is the first tournament of the year, and it's gonna be totally different now because these tournaments qualify for the biggest stage of them all that I'm having in a couple of months. There's 4 qualifications that we're gonna have for this tournament. So let's just put this up real quick. So I'm hosting the DaLastFusion Regionals. Today's January 11th qualification, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So we will be starting soon. February 18 is the secondary qualifications because if you didn't make it top 4 on the first one, you still got February 8th to make top 4 again. March 8th as well qualification. So it's supposed to be 16 slots. So 4 for today, 4 for next tournament on the 8th. March 8th is the next 4, so that's 12, and then March 22nd, which is the same month as the third qualification, will be the wild card. So the last 4 slots will be battling out, where everybody that did not make it in the first 3 will have one more chance to actually make the championship, which the championship is April 26th, 12 p.m. Eastern time. All the times are all the same. It starts at 12 p.m. and also it's always going to be on a Sunday. So if you need to take off or switch your schedule around to make the tournament, you can. It's gonna be live on Twitch and on YouTube on my pages, so make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So yeah, that's what it is. Let me break down the next piece of the tournament. Next piece of the tournament is registration. When registering, please make sure your Discord name matches your registration name. Deck list. Please submit your deck list on time, and please do not make any changes after the deadline. Disqualifications and forfeits. Not registering on time, not submitting your deck list on time, or making any changes on your deck list after the deadline will be removed. Also, when your start time is given and your opponent has 5 minutes grace period before the deadline, before we decide if it's a forfeit. Technical difficulties. By any chances you get locked off while playing, judges or commissioner will decide on outcome of the match. Tournament breakdown. Once a month tournament expansion of 3 months. Top 4 in each mixed championship tournament equals 12 players out of the 16 players. Last 4 slots will be played on the second tournament of the 3rd month. That will be a total of 16 players. Wildcard slots. If a player that tops already has a slot in the championship tournament, the slot will be passed down to the next available player. So I know I'm going to have a couple of people still joining tournaments because they want codes and stuff like that. But if they already topped, they already got their seat on the championship slot, then it will be going down to the next person online. Wow. It's been a while that I've been just talking, so crazy. Pricing. For each tournament, pricing, it stays the same. First place 50 codes, second and third place 25 codes, 4th all the way to 8th place gets 10 codes, and everybody else that's not making top 8, but if you actually play the tournament, you actually get codes. I'm not going to tell you how many codes you're going to get. I want to see if you actually play out the whole tournament. And then if you do play the whole tournament, whether you win or lose, go 05, 06, whatever the case may be, you're still going to get codes as well. Championship prizing, first place gets a $150 gift card. Second place gets a $50 gift card. So yeah, we're putting money on the line. Let's get to it. Yeah, it's time for you guys to be grinding. It's time for you guys to be grinding for this. Let's get it. This is what you guys wanted. This is what you guys was asking for. Now we got up the stakes. So let's get it. But if you guys are new to my channel, press that follow button, subscribe to my channel, and welcome back to my stream. Let's get it. So before we even start the tournament, I do want to talk about the leaks that we have so far, and these leaks are insane. It dropped yesterday. I was not feeling I wasn't feeling good last night, so I had to go to sleep early so I could actually get this going. But we're gonna get through it. So let's go through the leaders first that we're getting for set 9. But first we're gonna start with the starter decks. So we got starter decks EX, the Phase of Evolution, starter deck number 11. You can get it March 13th. We got Son Goku for yellow. We got another yellow leader. On the front side is when attacking, draw 1 card. Then at the end of your turn, add 1 card from your life to your hand. So it's mandatory that you take a life. I'm not sure how good that is, because you want to avoid to awaken in certain matchups, but it's basically mandating you. But you awaken on 4 life or less, draw a card and flip the card over. Okay, so on the awaken side, we have the 20k swinger. When attacking, draw 1 card. Auto, once per turn, when you have 3 or more rest mode energies, and you play a card with 20,000 to 30,000 power and evolve, switch 2 of your energies to active mode. Not that bad. So we got another yellow leader that can actually withstand energies. We had Janemba, we got Buhan, and we also had Vegeta. So now we got SS3 Goku that actually does the same. So not so bad, not so bad. Let's see the support that this deck actually gonna get. Because, starter decks, they don't really give you much support, but depending on what... Yellow is so wide when it comes to, like, getting staples from other sets. So I won't be surprised that this actually be 1.5 to 1 tier list. But we're going to have to wait and see what this deck actually brings on its own with the Evolve cards. Because the last 2 Evolve decks wasn't as popular as we thought it would be. But we'll see from... seeing this starter deck. The secondary starter deck that we're getting, starter key, the B of the key FS12, starter deck number 12. We already got 12 in, that's not that bad. And it's a black leader, another Goku leader, of course. When attacking, draw 1 card on the front side. If your life is at 4 or less, or if this card has 2 or more keys, this card gets +1 key, then flip the card over. So you do not draw on to awaken. Okay, so there goes a problem with the draw power. And then key is another tech that we have for the game. So we're gonna have to see how this is gonna be applied into the meta, because there's gonna be a lot of keys going on. Then on the back side, you have when attacking, draw 1 card. Activate battle once per turn. Remove 1 or more of your keys. For each key removed by this skill, use up to 1 battle card with Planetamic and its special traits from your drop in a combo. Nice. So you got your own personal Chi-Chi. That's not that bad. And the crazy part is that it don't have to be on your turn. It can actually be on your opponent's turn as well. You just got to make sure that you got enough keys. The question is, how are you gonna get these keys to build up? And how many can you have? That's the crazy part, because it doesn't say a limit. We're gonna have to check the rules when we can. So the 2 starter decks looking good. You already know I'm gonna get black, because I'm on team black. So let's see how it goes. So let's talk about those leaders that's coming in set 9. That's what everybody's really focused on. First off, we got Gogeta BR for red. Front side, when attacking, draw 1 card. Activate main battle. When you're at 5 life or less, flip this card over. So we have another Goku Jr. because Goku Jr. does not draw on the Awakened side, and it awakens at 5, which is not that bad. 20k swing on the back side when attacking. Draw 2 cards, then place 1 card from your hand at the bottom of your owner's deck. Sounds like Halo Cool for a bit with that right there. Yes? No? Maybe? Or am I delusional? I think I'm delusional. I know Halo Cool is something like that, right? Activate main once per turn if your battle card with BR and is in its card name and Fusion Evolve was played during this turn. Choose any number of battle cards in your opponent's battle area that add up to a total of 1500 or less and KO them. So this is basically wiping off all the small bodies on the board. Well, I don't know. I feel like this leader having this effect in this color fits. I definitely think it fits because red is built on negging down to the lowest of the lowest. So if you could neg down one of those bodies, big bodies, they have 30k swing, 35k swing down to 15 or less, then they could get KO'd, which is not that bad. So I definitely like that. So it's definitely good. So, alright, I'm really interested. I'm really interested on set 9, definitely. This card is definitely good. That effect right there definitely fits into the color itself because this color definitely does a lot of negging. And then to awaken at 5 is not that bad because now you don't have to like be afraid to get double strike to go down to, like just say if you're down to 5, right? Down to 5, if they try to double strike you, you go down to 3, but you get to awaken at 5. So you could just actually use a super combo instead of you being at 15, getting double strike at 5, then you go down to 3. So it's not that bad. I like it. So far, I like that leader. I like all 3 leaders so far. What's the next one? Now we have for blue, we have Mui. You know, Mastered Ultra Instinct. That's what they've been calling it lately. Front side, when attacking, draw 1 card. When your life is at 6 or less, and you have 7 or more cards with Universe in their special traits in your drop, flip this card over so you don't draw on the Awakened side, which is understandable. But to have, oof, this is another Omega Shenron leader basically for blue. That you have to have a certain amount of Universe cards in your discard pile in order to awaken at 6. Because I think Omega Shenron does the same thing. And then on the back side, he's a 20k swinger. When attacking, draw 1 card. Auto, when discard a card from your hand using the skill of a card with Evolve or with Tournament of Power and the special traits, draw 1 card for each card discarded. We're gonna have to see what these Evolve cards actually do. I'm not sure how I feel about this leader. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to check. Sorry about that. I'm like having a brain fart. I'm trying to see what this actually leader is trying to do. When discard a card from your hand using the skill of a card with Evolve. So we're gonna have to see the Evolve cards to see how crazy they is because you get to draw them back. It's not that bad. It's definitely not that bad. We're just gonna have to see the support. That's all I worry about is the support to these leaders. Because some of these leaders effects sound so good, and then when you see the support, and they don't really get much. Next up, we have yellow. We have Gogeta from the movie. We had Janemba for yellow. Now we have Gogeta for yellow, which is not that bad. 15k swing. When attacking, draw 1 card. Activate main and battle. When your life is at 4 or less, draw 1 card, then flip this card over. Standard. Then on the back side, 20k swing. When attacking, draw 1 card, then activate main once per turn. Switch one of your cards with another world in the special traits in the battle area in rest mode. Choose up to one of your battle cards with another world in the special traits in your battle area and switch it to active mode. So like if you swing with a big body, then you'll summon a cantrip or something, rest it, to restand the big body again to swing again. That's crazy. That is definitely crazy. Both Gogeta so far looking really good. Really good. Black Gogeta, now excuse me, and now yellow Gogeta, definitely good. And like I said, and it's in the right color. This Gogeta is in the right color to be doing all that, the restanding and everything else. Applying pressure. Oof. Yellow's looking good. I feel like all leaders is definitely good. So Mui to use the tournament power Caulifla. Oh yeah, because it's universe. It's not specifying what universe. So yeah, I could definitely see that. So it looks like Caulifla is not gonna be being played next set. If all the cards are gonna be used for Ultra Instinct Goku. So not that bad. Let's go on the next leader. Next leader is Son Gohan from the superhero movie Beast Gohan. Front side 15k swing when attacking, draw one card. If this card has 2 or more keys, draw one card, then flip this card over. So now then that's crazy because this card can actually draw one card. We got another leader with key, so that's the third leader so far with keys. Let's see what the backside has. Is a 20k swing permanent. On your turn, this card gets 5k combo boost. Okay, Bardock Mimic. Okay, I see you. When attacking, draw one card. Then this card gets 1+ key. Oh, hey yo, an energy marker placed under a card. So we're gonna use the energy markers on that card. Okay, so we already see we're gonna start collecting these energy markers. This is crazy. I swear to God, this is crazy. Not that bad. And then green is in a good position right now. I'm not gonna lie, because Orange Piccolo is still doing him, even in this aggro jungle meta. He's still holding it down for green. But some of those cards are probably gonna be used in this deck because let's see what the key component actually have in store for us. Maybe you got some battle cards that needs a certain amount of keys to do some explosive effects. That's gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Set 9 is gonna be the game changer for this set. Definitely is. Next up we have, last but not least, is Gogeta. Gogeta GT for black. Team black, let's get it. When attacking, draw a card. Activate main or battle. When your life is at 4 or less, or you have a total of 2 or more keys in your battle area, flip this card over. Not that bad. You go weaken earlier than 4, it's not that bad. So you can start swinging with 20k swing, actually applying pressure to your opponent's field or life, so it doesn't really matter. And then on the backside, he's a 20k swinger permanent. On your turn, if you have a total of 3 or more keys in your battle area, this card gets 1,000 pop. 30k swing lead goes crazy. 30k swing lead goes crazy. When attacking, draw one card, then choose up to 1 battle card with GT in its card name in your battle area, and it gets +2 keys. Not that bad. Another key leader, so that's 4. 4 out of what? 5, that's 5, 6, 7. 4 out of 7 leaders with key effects. They definitely implementing this key heavily. So we just have to see what these leaders, what these card supports actually brings in store, because I'm excited. Out of all the leaders, I definitely was excited to see that we black get SS4 Gogeta. I definitely like that. I didn't want another Gogeta. I didn't want Ultra Instinct Goku, because I feel like if they would have put Ultra Instinct Goku into this color, then it would have been a little bit broken, and then the 5-cost Bardock would have been broken. The 5-cost Goku that comes onto the field for 3 would have been broken. Then you would have seen in the future black overpowering the meta, and then people would have started complaining, and then Bardock would have been banned. And then you already know I played Bardock. Bardock is my favorite leader. I would have been hella upset if they would have banned that card, because right now I'm definitely doing too good with that support. Right, so let's talk about cards outside of the leaders. So for the super combos, We have for red, we have Golden Frieza. For blue, we have Android 17. Pan for green. Pycon for yellow. Okay. That means we might get a Pycon leader for that leader. But Golden Frieza in red, that goes crazy. And then Trunks for black. Will we get a Trunks GT leader? Let's see. Let's see. We can actually see that in the future. We could definitely see that in the future. Alright, and then let's talk about some of these cards that people already had. That already came out. People already spoke about it, but I really wanted to give you guys, just in case you guys haven't seen it, what these leaders actually do. So we have the 2-drop God Vegeta 20k swing. It's a 2-cost, 20k power, 5k combo, saying activate main once per turn, reveal 1 card with fusion evolution from your hand. Choose up to 1 Son Goku DR in his battle area. And during this turn, this card in your battle area and the card selected will gain a skill, will gain 5,000 power. Okay, not that bad. 25k swing is definitely the standard swing right now in the game. But yeah, let's continue, because my clock is ticking for my tournament to start. But I really wanted to talk about these leaks before my tournament starts. So let's go. We got the 4-drop 25k swing 10k combo. If for blue, this is for blue, Goku, blue Goku. If you would like to if you would like to pay the cost of this card in your hand, you may instead discard 1 card from your hand. Characteristics of tournament power from your hand and put 2 onto the energy into rest mode. I'm not understanding what that actually says there. Whoever translated this is kind of wonky about that, but this is why I like to just keep it. If the card is not in English completely, I don't like showing cards like this, because the translation just be not spot on. But activate main once per turn, discard 1 card from your hand. During this turn, this card in the battle area gets 10,000 power. Okay, not that bad. But like I said, I only like doing cards that's actually in English, because the translation is actually there. Next up, we have for green, we have the 5-cost Gohan SH, 30k swing 0 combo. Activate main, place this card from your battle area into your drop zone. If your leader's SH in their card name has a key of 3 or more, place up to 1 Son Gohan's SH with a cost of 8 from your hand. Afterwards, you cannot place battle cards during this turn. Key energy placed under this card. Not that bad. This is definitely and it's only a rare, and this card is type broken when it comes to Beast Gohan leader. Whew. Oh man, these cards are looking amazing. Set 9 is gonna be ridiculous. Next up, we got the 1-drop 5k attack 5k combo Goku. When appearing, if I guess that's when playing on play, if your leader has the trait Saiyan and Otherworld, look at the top 4 cards on your deck, reveal up to 1 card with the trait Otherworld and add it to your hand. Place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Oh, so yeah, that's on play. It's basically a searcher, so it's not that bad, right? And then with the leader effect, you can rest this to restand one of your big bodies to swing again. Oh my god, this is crazy. Next up, we have the strongest reach, 0 cost. Activate during battle. If your leader is Gogeta GT, select up to 1 battle card with the cost of 4 or less in your opponent's battle area, and during this turn, nullify the skill originally possessed by the selected card. Afterwards, your battle cards gain 10,000 power for the turn. So this actually negates 4 or less effect, which is not that bad. So you know how some cards have double strike out of 4 costs, it turns into 1 single strike, and I don't know what's wrong with me today that I can't even talk. Still recovering. But yeah, definitely insane. This card is just nuts, and the new double striker red down. Yo, yeah. I'm telling you, all these cards is ridiculous. All these cards are ridiculous going into set 9. Next up, we got the 6-drop 35k swing Gogeta BR for red. Evolve Fusion. You may pay the skill cost and play the top of the specific cards in a battle area. And in active mode, tapping 1. Put this on top of Son Goku BR and Vegeta BR in equal power of 20,000 or more. Oh, and or more. That's crazy. You're not even specifying that it has to be a 20k. It could be 20,000 or more. That's crazy. When attacking, once per turn, if your leader is Gogeta BR, switch this card to active mode. So you could swing with the two cards, then fuse them together, and then, oh my god, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is a dual striker. This is a dual striker. Let's think about that, guys. If you don't remove this off the board, 2 cards for 1, I get it, but you gotta understand. You summon it 2 cards, right? Depending what's the cost of the 2 cards of the Son Goku and the Vegeta BR, you can actually summon this probably by turn 3, 4, maybe 4 minimum. 6 drops, 35k swing. You're not gonna remove this off the board. You're not. Not off for like remove. You're gonna have to attack at it, and then 35k swing twice. Oof, that's kind of tough. That's kind of tough. Next up, what's the next card? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I like the card. Hold on. Whoa. Let's zoom in on this. That was kind of too far off. Don't know why. We got the next 6-drop 40k swing 0 combo Son Goku for blue. Evolve. Tapping 2. Put this on top of Son Goku. And then activate battle once per turn. Place 4 cards from your drop at the bottom of your owner's deck in any random order. Switch this card in the battle area. Wait, switch your card in battle to this card in a battle area. Oh, so you got this card that redirects. Hey, yo. Redirecting goes crazy, but it's once per turn, which is like Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, the leader. So it's almost the same, which is that's kind of broken. To redirect now is kind of broken. I'm really you liking the leader? I'm really liking all the leaders. I just can't wait until when we fully get the full set. For green, we got the special beam cannon. 1 drop. Tap 1 energy, draw 1 card, and your leader gets +1 key. Okay, activate battle. Remove all keys from your leader. Your card that's in battle gets 10,000 power for the battle for each key removed by this skill. Then if 4 or more keys was removed by the skill, choose up to 1 Son Gohan SH in your battle area and switch it to active mode. What? Yo, what type of broken card is this? What the fuck? Hey, yo! This card is broken. If we get cards that gives the leaders like rapid keys, and you activate this for 1, it's fucking insane. Excuse my language. That's just insane. Insane. Wow. Alright, on to the next one. Because, like I said, my tournament is about to start. So I got to make sure that everybody is in the chat room. 2 costs. 20k swing Son Goku / Vegeta. Self-Awakener. Not bad. Activate main once per turn. Switch this card in the battle area to active mode. Then this can't attack for the turn. Hold on. That's crazy. You could swing with him. Then it gets a restand. You probably summon another one. Swing. Restand. Fuse together. Summon Gogeta. Gogeta comes active. Swing. Activate Gogeta's effect. Restand again. Swing. Yo. 20, 35, 35. Bro. What? Nah. Hey, yo. This is crazy. Yo, this set is gonna break. Yo. This set's gonna break the meta. This says definitely gonna break the meta. I'm sorry, I gotta put my head down on this one because that's insane. That is definitely insane. Oh, my bad. This is yellow. My bad. I saw this. I thought this was red. I was about to say this card would have been broken. Would have been broken if this was red. I really thought this was yellow. Red. I really thought it was red. That was funny. My apology. My apologies on that. Last but not least, let's talk about 4-drop Son Goku GT 30k swing 5k combo. On play when attacking, this card gets +1 key. Activate main once per turn. Remove one or more of your keys. Choose all battle cards in your opponent's battle area with the cost less than or equal to the key removed by the skill and KO them. Then this card gets 10,000 power for the turn for each KO'd body. You're honest, and this is not even leader locked. This is not leader locked. There goes SS4 Goku with another support card, and then everybody's complaining about Bardock. This is crazy. This is crazy. Son Goku GT got more support. Let's go. This is crazy. It's a 4 cost though. It's a 4 cost. It can still get removed, but I'm just saying like that. That's insane. That is insane. He has to get hit. He has to get hit. Not like ban list hit. I'm talking about like if he swings, you better start swinging at this guy because if you let him, he's on play and attacking, bro. That's 2 keys already. 2 keys already, and then he can activate the effect. But he builds up as much keys to remove one of your bodies on the board. Yo, that's crazy. That is crazy. Crazy. This is insane. This is insane. This isn't. Yo, I'm just saying. Yo, I just can't. I just can't. Wow. And it's not leader locked. Wow. Wow. Don't let me put this in my Bardock deck. That's. Bardock needs some type of removal. I'll put him in Bardock deck. Don't play with me. Nah, but yo, honestly, these 7 leaders, what, 5, 6, 7, yeah, these 7 leaders that's coming out for set 9 with the starter decks. Oh boy, we're gonna see the game changer. We definitely gonna see the game changers for sure, for sure. But all right, let's get into the game, guys. Let's get into the game. So right now, let's get into the website. I gotta talk about the website. Let me refresh this. Let me just check everybody in. Gotta make sure everybody is in. Let me start checking everybody in before we start the tournament. So let's see. Before I even press this, let me just make sure that everybody's in the... Looks like there's one person missing. Not sure who it is. Yeah, for the one, it looks like it's 17. All right, so let's check in. So for everybody, this is not the tournament itself. So we have 17 players. Let's start this tournament. just send it. All right, so for the first round, it's gonna be 5 rounds, minimum of 5 rounds, guys. So for the first round, we have on table number 1, we got Killer Ghost versus More Money for Your Buck. Table number 2, Paciencia versus Jay Hefner. Table number 3 is JL Sword versus is Tony Baloney. Table number 4, we got Spino versus Percival. Table number 5, we got Chiro versus Papa Don. Table number 6, Not Christian versus Doubt. Table number 7, Samurai versus Bird Gods. And table number 8, we got Demerio versus Amari Cole. So let's get it. Let's get it. Let's switch the screen real quick. All right, let's see who already. All right, some battles are about to start. I see everybody's just tuning in. Let's see who starts off. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm typing in the chat as well, so making sure that everybody's actually joining the table they're supposed to join. So let's go on to this one that's actually popped up. Jay Hefner versus Paciencia. Okay, mirror match already. Top Cruise in the building. Yes, y'all can start. If y'all can hear me, y'all can actually start your matchups. Oh, I'm bugging. I've literally said mirror match and it's not. That's what I get for having a split screen right now. I'm looking at the chat and I'm looking at the game. So I really thought it was the same leader, but it's not. It's Nameki versus Topku. My bad. I don't even like watching mirror matches. I definitely don't. I hate seeing the same plays after plays after plays. Like it's so annoying. So for everybody to know, Jay Hefner is playing Namekiu. Paciencia is playing Taku. Yeah, appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with Buck. I was trying to call him. I don't know, he ain't waking up. Alright. Paciencia's turn. Let's see what he could do. Both got a healthy hand of 11 cards. He got 1 body on board. 4 life. He can actually awaken now. Top Crew has that. What is it? Make that down to 0. Start applying pressure.